All right, you guys, let's get this party started. First and foremost, welcome to the Rough Summer event. I know you guys are here for a workout, but we always got things planned for you guys and surprises always. I'm watching you. So this has been a tradition since the first summer event is handing out cookies to you guys because I just think they represent such awesomeness and honestly, to be able to give you guys the cookies in person, a lot of you guys are online as well. It's cool instead of just mailing you guys cookies to be a part of that moment and stuff has been really awesome. So before we talk about all these cookies that we have to give out, I kind of want to tell the backstory and the origin of how the cookies even came to be. Because some of you guys started this and you're like, oh, they have these cookies and that's like a cool thing. But what happened is 5 years ago, I moved to Colorado and I was doing a bodybuilding show. And I remember I was getting really close to stepping on stage. And I don't know if you guys know, but when you're doing a bodybuilding show, the amount of calories and carbs you get to eat is like nothing. It's very little. And so I was cranky all the time, basically. And I remember there was one day I was doing a live, and I was on the stair stepper for like 30 minutes after my workout. And somebody had asked, they said, are you just so excited to like step on stage? Do you think you're gonna win? And I was like, honestly, I just want to get this over with because I just want a cookie. Like that's all I honestly want. I don't even care. And what was interesting is that from that, we ended up coming out with like the slogan like earn your cookie. And I had people all over the United States mail me cookies. And a week before my show in my bedroom, I had stacks of boxes this high of cookies that I couldn't eat yet because I hadn't done my show yet, and it was absolute torture. And so the whole idea in this thing got born of like earning your cookie because for me it was literally I just wanted a cookie, but for you guys the cookie represents like a milestone or an accomplishment or something you work hard to earn. And it's something that we pride ourselves in is that we just don't hand these things out, right? We hold these very near and dear to our heart, and we want to give them to the people that we think deserve them. And some of you guys here have already earned cookies before, but we have a couple that we want to hand out today. So the first cookie I want to give out goes to somebody that I think could have had all the excuses in the world, not just to give up, but to not even start. Some of the things and limitations that she had, I see all the time as the reason why people say, I can't do this thing, or I can't work out, or I can't be in this group fitness atmosphere, or whatever the case is. And since she started, she's been a huge inspiration. And not only has she done all the things, but she's actually started to reverse some of the things that were limiting her as well. And I think she's proven to so many people what's possible. So the first cookie of the 2023 summer event that I want to give out goes to Miss Tanya Smith. Here, girl.
Thank
You're very welcome. Give me a hug. We're gonna take a photo real quick.
Okay.
Where we at? We're right here.
Okay.
You gotta hold it up there. You gotta hold it up. You gotta represent, girl. Awesome. You're gonna stand right here next to the table. You gotta stay up here for the rest of it. This is like my favorite thing out of all the things. All right. The next cookie I want to give out. This person. To be honest, I don't even know if she likes it here. I'm just gonna be honest. She's always late to class. She always complains about the workouts. She says I have toxic positivity. She doesn't like it. But I think that, even with my doubts, I'm like, man, I don't even know if she likes it here. She constantly pushes herself. She does always show up. She's a huge part of our program. She's a huge personality here at Rough. But not only that, I think we've seen this year especially her get out of her comfort zone. She set some pretty cool goals for herself at the beginning of the year. I'm pretty sure physically she's accomplished all of them or close to all of them. But not only that, but she got out of her comfort zone and did a CrossFit competition with us this year, which some of you guys were like, I would never do that. And she was one of those people that said, I would never do that. And she did that this year and she crushed it, and she has just been a huge inspiration for so many people. So the next cookie goes to Miss Melissa Hill. Congrats, girl.
Oh my God.
Sweet. You gotta stand next to Tanya. You can't leave yet. I do have toxic positivity.
She doesn't like it here yet.
She knew right away from that first sentence. All right, you guys. The next person. This person I think is it's cool because I think for the first time, honestly, like I'm looking at this from the outside looking in. Like, I don't really see this person too much on a day-to-day. I see her in between classes and things like that. And I think she's kind of a dark horse because not only has she been crushing it here at headquarters, but I think she mainly she doesn't showboat all of her results that she's getting, but she's also part of our online community as well. And I was just going through the photos, especially from this last challenge. And since she's joined this program, I think it's so cool for me to know that without me having to coach somebody or be in the nitty-gritty with them, to know like, wow, this person has completely changed their life, that they have gotten these amazing results, and it just shows just in the photos. And I think that's one of the coolest things ever. So physically just on results and her transformation, I think it's been a huge inspiration. We want to give this next cookie to Miss Melissa Reyes. You've been crushing it, girl.
Thanks, I earned a cookie.
Yeah, just don't eat it, okay? Don't eat it.
I'm gonna eat it like entirely. Thank you.
Wait, we have to smile at the same time. Oh, wait, this is my bad side. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right. This next cookie, you guys. This one's a cool one. I've been waiting to give this one for a while. This guy's just honestly one of the coolest guys that I've had the pleasure of knowing and getting to talk to, although we haven't talked too much. It's been awesome to getting to know him. He's been a huge inspiration for a lot of people, and he pushes people. He calls them out on their BS. But I remember the story when he did his first challenge with us. I got on a call with him, and I was like, dude, what's your why? Like, why are you doing this? And he said, well, I downloaded your app and had this workout, and it told me to do these stupid sit-ups. And I couldn't even do like 5 of them. And my wife came in, and she saw me not able to do these sit-ups. And I said, this is crap. And by the end of that first challenge, he was doing some like absurd amount of sit-ups. Like, I think it was like 100 sit-ups or something. Like, it was amazing to see his progress. And for a lot of people, they would do one challenge, they would crush it, they would see these amazing results, but then they would stop. They gave up, like, oh, they completed the challenge, they overcame that obstacle, and then they're done. But since then, he has crushed another challenge and another challenge, and we've seen him go through the hard times, and he's continuing just to show up for himself and continuing to see progress and continuing to do these amazing things. So with that being said, our next cookie goes to Mr. Pat Arsenault. I've been waiting for this one, man. I've been waiting for it.
How we do this?
We're getting here, get in here.
Get in here. Wait, wrong way.
We can do that one too, Congrats, congrats. All right, this is an interesting one. So this person has been with us for a while now. And Tasha and I were actually talking the other day, trying to go through all the people who deserve cookies. And she brought this person up and said, there's no way that this person doesn't deserve a cookie from everything. And so I started to think about it. And I realized that in the time frame that they've been here, they've done one of our biggest things that we always say is the accountability, right? Like, you have to lean on the accountability that even in your darkest, hardest times, like, that's when you need it the most. And that's also when it's the hardest time to ask for help. And I'm gonna be honest, this person's been with us for a while, and I remember there was a day that she came in, or had texted me and said, I think I need to quit. I was like, what? Why? And she was kind of going through, you know, her work schedule and this and that and all these things. And I said, no, you don't get to quit. It's not gonna happen. And so she didn't, and she stayed. And there was another time that it happened, and she let me know. We got on. And there was another time recently, and it's the same thing. And I think that, honestly, that just keeps it real, because that's real life. I think we can all relate with the fact that there's gonna become a time where you want to give up and you want to quit. And usually when those thoughts enter your head, like, it's so easy just to let that get the best of you. And then it's a slippery slope from there. And this person has proven to me, you know, just looking at their photos for the 3 years that they've been here, it's like they're living the lifestyle. They're doing and practicing what we preach, that whenever they do have a hard time, they don't just quit and ignore us. They say, I need help. And that's like one of the hardest things to do. And so on that fact, this is the first person to ever get a cookie for trying to quit the program. But actually, because of that, I think it's the most realistic thing, and they have succeeded so much because they follow that core principle better than anybody else. And so the person who has succeeded, who has opened my eyes, who has done so amazing, is just such a huge part of this for our family, goes to Miss Donna Miranda.
God, I'm gonna quit.
Good, because I wouldn't let you quit.
Yes, come here, guys. Tip your hat up just a little bit for me, huh? There you go. Thank you. Good.
Love it. Oh, you gotta go over here. You gotta go with the crew. Oh, wait, we can take our big group photo now. You guys come up here. We'll take our big group photo. I wanted all the people up here. Come on, just get up here. We'll take a group photo, and then I'll let you guys sit. How are we gonna do this? Scoot this way. Scoot this way.
All right, looks good. Beautiful smiles, you
Oh, wait.
guys. Even on the end over here. There we go. Yeah.
The light's not bright.
Something
A
muscular.
flex.
Something muscular. All right, not in front of your face, though. There you go.
All right, one more round of applause for him, you guys. And then there was one. Dun, dun, dun. Donna. You still have to do burpees. I hate to break the news to you. All right, you guys, so we have one cookie left. It's a golden cookie. So I want to say this was maybe, I don't know, 2 years ago we came out with the golden cookie. And the idea was that it was supposed to, not that we give out cookies for no reason at all, but we wanted there to be like this higher standard. There's one person in particular who's gone above the Call of Duty, that, you know, lives by our core values, that has honestly changed their life or changed other people's lives or whatever the case is and gotten it to that next level. And we actually came out with this for our grand champions from our challenges. But today I want to give this cookie to somebody who's been trying to earn this cookie for 3 years now. And we'll get into the story of why she deserves it, but what I think's interesting about this is that there's a lot of you guys who haven't earned cookies yet. And I've seen two sides to the story. The side where it's like, you don't earn a cookie and you feel like you deserve it, and why didn't I get it, and almost become angry because you didn't get your cookie. And I always believe that you get the cookie when the time's right, when you earn it. But I also see the people who don't earn a cookie and say, man, what is it that I need to do? And we have those conversations and we talk about it and we figure out how to improve. And this person has been to all of our summer events, and they didn't get the golden cookie. And I remember the conversation afterwards. She said, Roy, what do I need to be doing? Like, I want this more than anything. What can I be doing? And I said, listen, this is what I'm looking for, and this is what I would want. And since then, she has done all those things. And then the next summer event comes around and she didn't earn it again. And she said, Roy, I did all these things. Like, what's going on? I said, you are, but it's like, there's this thing still missing. And at this point, when you feel like you're doing everything right, it's so easy just to say, why am I not, or your fault, or start pointing blame at other people. I said, look, there's just still this next level, and I know that you can reach that next level. Listen, if anybody knows that I don't just hand out cookies for the sake of it, I don't care how mad you get, it's my wife, because she was super mad when she didn't earn one either, right? Like, the truth is that I just believe that when you earn it, the time is right, you do it. And this last year, I've seen this person step up and truly become the person that I feel like that they're reaching their potential, and they're pushing themselves. And in the position they're in, it's affecting so many other people's lives and changing other people's lives along the way. And this person has honestly changed more lives, some of your guys' lives as well along the way. And so this golden cookie, super special, I'm getting chills just thinking about it, goes to Coach Erica. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, fun. You gotta take your photo. Get over here. Don't cry. We gotta take a photo. Sweet.
Thank
Congrats.
you.
Congrats. That's the best. Okay. So we are going to work out today, so don't think you're getting out of that. Before we do the workout, though, I just want to one more time say thank you to everybody for being here. I don't think you guys realize how much this means to me. Just being a little selfish here, like this is like what I wanted when I envisioned Rough. Like I didn't want this to just be a fitness company. I didn't want it to be a nutrition program. I didn't want it to be some supplement company or something. Like I didn't want it to be a weight loss program. Like I genuinely wanted this to be a family. Like those of you guys who know us, like we talk and hang out with you guys more than our own family sometimes, right? Our friends, like you guys truly mean the world to us. Hey, you guys are part of the Rough family, so you get the best of both worlds here, But honestly, this means more to me than you guys will ever realize. That y'all are here. Like this isn't just like, oh, I kind of do the program. Like you are here, and that means more to me than you guys will ever realize. So I just want to say thank you for you all being here. And to show that, we made a video kind of bringing together all the pieces of like what this means being a part of the Rough family, that we're more than just a fitness company. I wanted to share it with you. Me and Davis worked really hard to put it together. Davis, will give him a shout out. He's been working really hard on this. And then of course, we can't leave Jan out. She's been doing all the amazing photos as well. But I want to play this video for you guys. I'm gonna have y'all kill the lights. Tasha, if you want to do it. What is going on, you guys? It is your boy, Roy, CEO here at Rough Fitness. And I am so excited for you all to be here, because if you're watching this video, you're at the summer event right now. And you guys, it truly means the world to me that you guys are here. I envisioned this for a long time since I first started Rough, is that I wanted to be so much more than just a fitness company or a workout program or some nutrition plan. I genuinely wanted to build relationships, build friendships, build a Rough family. And all of you guys who are here right now truly have shown me that we have accomplished that we are a family, that we are setting the standard for the fitness industry as a whole. And I'm just extremely grateful for each and every one of you. And so talking about the family aspect and what makes Rough different, we have truly embodied the workouts, nutrition, and accountability, the lifestyle transformation, because we genuinely care that when you join our program, that you're moving in the right direction, that you are being successful, that you are living your happiest, healthiest life. And so I truly hope that you guys feel that when you're a part of our program, when you're interacting with us, when you're talking to me, you're talking to Tasha, you're talking to our other coaches, you're talking to the other members, that you feel that we truly care about you and your happiness along this journey. And to truly show what makes us different and stuff, instead of me just talking about it, I wanted to show you guys a quick clip that we were able to make and put together special for this event that kind of shows what Rough is. Enjoy.
Hey, I'm Larissa. I'm from Lafayette, Colorado, and I joined the Rough Lifestyle Transformation Challenge. I've been with Rough since you guys have opened. I go back and I rewatch my why videos from when you had your very first, it was like an 8-week challenge. I watched that why video and I'm like, wow, I should have just posted that. Why couldn't I have just posted that? Like, where would I be now if I posted that so long ago? I knew deep down that I needed a change. And I think what did it for me was hitting rock bottom. We moved out of state for a little while, and my kids wanted to go for a walk. And I was so overweight. I was like 270. I was like 270 pounds. And we were going for a walk and I fell. For the first time in my life, at the age of 29, I fell because my knees gave out. That killed me. And that was rock bottom for me. And I said, I don't ever want to feel that way again. And then we moved back, and when they got into school, they had so many field trips. And I knew that I knew they were gonna have field trips, and I was like, man, I can't even go for a walk around the block with them without, being in pain. And I was like, how am I gonna be able to go on any of these field trips? And they started kindergarten, and they had a field trip to the zoo, a field trip to a lake nearby where we had to walk, and I was able to do all of that. And so aside from fitting into clothes, I was able to be there for my kids. I was able to, the ultimate goal was be there for my kids. And, you know, my biggest mindset shift was believing in myself. This time around, I stepped out of my comfort zone. I interacted with the Facebook group, and the feedback from it, I had so many other encouraging people who are like, yeah, like, you know, you got this, you know, they were just giving compliments and everything, and it felt good. It felt really good, and it was such a mood lifter, and that was a game changer. Where would I be without Ruff? Miserable. I would be absolutely miserable. I wouldn't be walking with my kids. I wouldn't be confident. I wouldn't be wearing clothes that I haven't worn in, you know, years and years and years. Now that I've started, it is so much easier than I thought. And I am so proud of how far I've come, but I'm kicking myself in the butt because I should have started a long time ago. I think my biggest advice is you just have to believe in yourself. You absolutely have to believe in yourself. And if you don't, you will continue to fail. I didn't believe in myself. I didn't think that it was possible. And I don't know, I just did the thing. And now, for the first time in forever, I wore a dress the other day and it felt amazing. Never in my life, even before having kids, I would never wear something like that. And then yesterday I put it on and I was like, all right, okay. And it felt good. I felt really good in it. So yeah, that was awesome.
Wow. I love that. It was honestly an honor to just get to sit down and talk to Larissa and truly hear her journey. I mean, I've been there basically every step of the way. I was there when she first started and she was doing every single challenge and would give up halfway through every single challenge. And to see where she has come now, to see that mindset shift, to see her truly embrace and trust the process, and to see her more confident, to see her showing up for her kids, to see just a smile on her face. Because when she first joined, she wasn't that way. She has truly changed her whole life. And the thing that I have so much respect for Larissa is that she never gave up. I see so many people who join our challenges, who join our program, and they start off so strong like Larissa used to do, and they would just give up. And they would think that they were the problem, they'd fall off, and they would just leave. And there was just something about Larissa that every time she messed up, every time she failed, every time she quit, she never truly gave up. She showed up for every single one of our challenges. She adapted, she continued to try because she knew that this was important to her. And it wasn't until just a few months ago that something clicked. 3 to 5 years of messing up, failing and failing over and over again to finally get to a point where it clicked and it changed her life for forever. And that's what it's about. You don't win fitness, you don't win health. The point is just to stay in the game, to keep moving forward, to keep building and moving closer to your happiest, healthiest life. And Larissa, you truly are an amazing example of what it takes, the resilience and dedication it takes to make that happen, because it's not gonna be a perfect journey. And so with that being said, we've talked with all the coaches and we have all agreed that if anybody deserves the next golden cookie to win $1,000 and our No Excuses 6-week challenge, Larissa, it's you. And so it gives me so much joy to finally announce this. We've been keeping the secret for so long. I've got chills all over my body. I want to officially announce the newest grand champion here at Ruff Fitness, Miss Larissa Milano. Congratulations, Larissa. We're so proud of you. Get up here, girl. Give me a hug. I'm proud of you, friend.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
You've earned it, friend. You've earned it. Your cookie's right back here from your coach. You guys, we gotta take a photo. Get up here, girl. You gotta take a photo. You get up where you go, girl.
Okay. All right, show it proud. There you go. Good.
I love it. Now your favorite part. You have to say something now. Yeah. Oh man. Come on, you guys, give her a round of applause. She's got to say something. No pressure.
Wow. I don't know what to say. That's, I never thought I'd see this. I never thought I'd be here. I don't know. This is wild. When you called me in to do that interview right there, I was nervous. I came in and I did a workout before that, and it kicked my butt. And I was like, wow, now I got to do an interview. And I was just nervous, but I couldn't have done any of this without Roy and Tasha, Gentry, just rough. You guys are great. You guys are great. I love you all. I love all of you guys. So. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.
Sweet. Give her a round of applause, guys. I love it. Always got tricks up my sleeve, you guys. You thought I was all done with the cookies. We've been waiting for you to get here, Tammy. Whole party's waiting on one person.
I know, I've seen it.
Aren't you glad you were here, though? Yes. Deal. All right, you guys. So we've got all that. I have no more cookies to give out. That was the last one. Congratulations again, Larissa. I am extremely proud of you. You've definitely earned that. It's been a long time coming. She was the winner of our last challenge. You guys, we have been keeping this a secret for like 8 weeks. And like every single live video, people are like, who won the last challenge? We're like, I don't know. We're still talking about it. So, yeah, so that's absolutely awesome to finally get that off my chest. I've been like not telling, I didn't even tell my kids because I didn't want them to spill the beans. And this week, Caden was like, I'm so excited for Larissa. I'm like, excited about what? Shush. It was great. So, deal. So we are going to get ready for the workout, you guys. Now, what we're going to do, we need to take all the benches and boxes. We're going to pick them all up. The coaches will help you guys. We're going to get all this stuff out the way. We're going to warm up. If you need water or anything like that.